utility that Shiro has, you have to assume that's what they're going to try and do. That flashbang has to be really impressive, and they have that one problem of the forward player they got to defeat first. Oh, nice flash, there it is. Twist is still down here, but Rops is at least out of the round. Brokey comes running into the bomb site, but he can't find that one tap down to the pit, so a little bit of a slowdown now for Cloud9. They're trying to see if they can find this and get that bomb plant. The Hobbit will finally get the kill, so now there should be a good opportunity here. This is working well. They know no one's flanking through middle. It's just Karrigan and Rain left.
The 1-0 start for Cloud9 and the good start with the pistol. So let's see if the conversion can follow. Karrigan does find Hobbit. Trying to make this one interesting here. I'm sure Karrigan's just trying to take a couple of players down with him, so they have to reinvest into the next. There's no way he can win this. Another kill would be great. $300 in the bank balance, but no. Axel will finish him off. Rain will hold on to his armor, get a P250, and Inters and Axel actually go down with the bomb. So look, if that was Karrigan's plan, it worked out.
You know, close to 30 seconds, still has the smoke in hand.
They're about to explode here onto B. Util's lined up, here it comes.
Oh, right through the smoke as well. They even put it down to prevent something like that from happening, but now Rain is on his own and backup is too far away. He's gonna pick up one, but they both jump through at the same time. Twist with a nice timing against Inters, but that might not make a big difference here. Still a 3-on-3 at about 15 seconds. Rotating in from Banana is gonna be Rops, and the rest of them coming through CT spawn. That bomb is planted quick this time, because they just never had enough time. Ooh, nice headshot from Twist actually brings the kill onto Shiro, and it's a 2-on-2.
Biggest issue is no kit right now, so if they want to go for this, they need to get a move on here. Anthony picks up another smoke and deploy that towards spawn. Hobbit needs to win out this duel against the MP9, and he will. So easy stuff. Brokey needs to get that AWP and get the hell out of here. This is a 4-0 start for Cloud9. And simple, right? Just a bit of a late B execute once the util was gone. You can see why they've gone for that option. He's been caught out in this one.
But it makes even more sense to do that when you look at the time that was left in the round. Brokey's got to be really careful here. So that makes it, I think, even more troublesome. Okay. That seems like justice in the universe.
Yeah, well, Shiro, if you're going to get away with one, so is Rain. So that's going to give them the number advantage here. And Faze were able to buy. Ricky dropped out on M4, and well, M4s are lighting up the scoreboard now. Twist onto Hobbit and re-aggression from Rops. I think he wants to make sure they can secure this one. A lot of information now.
There are about to be 3 people defending this bomb site, and Cloud9, even worse for them, they might not even realize how much this is being read. Trying to execute into the bomb site while they're being flanked. It's Karrigan with the double. Rops, just 1 kill on the scoreboard in this round, but that doesn't really reflect everything that he just did. And the chicken in the middle of the crossfire. Surely can't end well. Brokey, good headshot. And a nice return from Hobbit at the minimum. Chicken remains untouched, and it's a 4 versus 3.
Good position here from Brokey. Has an angle in towards Boiler. Hobbit needs to be careful how he goes about this exchange of the duel. Might need a flash, and well, the flash is good. He saw the shadow. Has a good idea that someone's close, but does he know Twist is under the porch? Oh, great find from Brokey there. Good awareness.
Retake obviously is definitely going to be on if it remains a 2-on-3. Now, they've definitely played their hand. They know what's coming. Rain with a good shot right through the edge of the box on Shiro, and Hobbit's on his own, and he can't get away. Brokey, incredibly aggressive. And you know, the desk before we got into it, we're having a little bit of a conversation about who would you pick, Shiro or Brokey? Well, with Brokey, that's the kind of plays you're going to get, though.
And even Twist is going to cheat over, so reading this well.
Yeah, they are. A little bit scary. Ooh, and with the flash in. They're going to lose another player now. I'd definitely be shocked if C9 realized that there's still 2 people on this bomb site. They've just already taken 2 down. And there we come. There's the shocking news. Twist is going to be taking 2 of them with. Jump around the corner, and it's Brokey, sending him to a watery grave inside of that fountain. 5-4. That's got to be frustrating for Cloud9. They know they'd taken down 2 people early on, and there was still another 2 inside.
Just looking at this 5-round spread here, every single one of these calls from Faze has been in the right place for the early pressure of Cloud9. It's not like they've been caught out and someone's had to step up with a crazy multi-kill, right? They've had the right players in the right position to find those early exchanges and kind of leave Cloud9.
Especially because they don't have all of the Molotovs that you need if you want to try and attack that pit position. Karrigan walks right into the shot, and still, this double pit position is just so strong. A little bit of a spray coming through. They take down Twist, and the follow-up flash is amazing. Rops is out of the round 2, and they're going to get a bomb plant here with a lot of time on the clock. 2 versus 1, and Brokey
puts them out of position. I think if they were totaled up, they may have found a few more kills. So Karrigan's death really costing them there. But all 3 of the remaining players, Brokey.
Rops is now fallen all the way back, but still very uncomfortable position. I feel like it's going to be hard for Twist to get back into the action here. Rops trying to catch the mid-air. It's so close. He almost got the double. Twist I don't feel like he has to push that. Once his teammate is dead, maybe there isn't that kind of urgency. Maybe could have waited for the 4-on-4 retake. Shiro holding it, but also slightly sleeping in that moment. Missing a shot, and I would say, yeah, just stay alive. Inter's going to get blown up. That was that earlier damage from Robs.
That nade changes the round right now. Faze might actually consider this. Shiro, okay, nobody was going to expect an angle like that. Sure, some damage done, but they have to consider their options right now, Faze. They really want to give this one a try. Carrigan's going to leer on in. He's going to take the fight. Molly's not landing, so he should be dead to rights here from Axel, just under the cusp of the box. And see you later. Brokey, Orpa, you have to save.
Yeah. Brokey, though, if he can live with this AWP, they'll have a great buy in the upcoming round. He's going to be able to do it no problem, so... Trying to put some pressure at that top banana position. Didn't really work out. Rob still burning all the way down. Oh, he was hoping that he could take a step out of it. Twist with some heroics to bring down Hobbit. Sees the gun barrel there, Brokey, and that's an easy shot for him. 4 versus 3, and they fought their way back. Like you said, no utility on the CT side. So it's going to come down to the rifle play, and that's a magnificent find.
Intus is already out. He has some space to work with here. Twist is aware that this position has been open, but is Brokey. Shot from Axel. Still a 2-on-3. He was aware.
He definitely was. And if not, Twist would have probably found him no matter what here. 20 seconds, 14th round, and Axel inside of the smoke. Yeah, he knew, but it doesn't really help him a lot. Twist, that's a beautiful round from him. He really saved them. I don't like that at all, but 20 seconds on the clock here. This is going to be a B hit, and question is, could Rain survive that on his own? Carrigan, what a find, taking down NaVi, and that means he could just come back maybe in the last possible second. Rain needs that help. He falls back off the box, Carrigan charging through, and that buys the time and the space to win the round. Nothing that Hobbit can do here. He get the kill, but it's not going to save him at all. 8 rounds for Faze at the end. An absolute perfect timing for Carrigan to show back up. Not bad at all. What a close game. That's what we deserve here. We're going to see how it goes in the second half. It's coming up after the break.
He's fallen into the Jame time, isn't he?
He's been inspired. Oh, wow. Look at this. Different look for Cloud9. Running down the middle. Shiro on the opening. And he's going to keep going. Couple of good headshots. But now comes the swing back. Oh, they weren't ready for it. The tidal wave goes right back in their face. And now Axel on his own. They got slapped out of middle, Chad. He needs at least a very, very clean opening. Just one bullet, one kill, turned it into that 1v2 in an instant, and already spotted out Twist. We'll take him down. Everyone is so crisp at this level. It's crazy. And now Faze extending their lead.
And it's just making sure they hold on here, because the force spy for Cloud9 is coming through. The difference between the 2 force spy rounds for both of these teams is we see the car crash of this mid push again. Start well, but finish poorly. But Faze had Famises, right? They had 2.
Under a minute left. That's pretty impressive. It looks like speed is going to be changed now for Faze. They want to see if they can move in quick. 3 of them running down quad and try to get onto that A-bomb side. Kerrigan on the opening, and he nearly could have had that one on Inters. Does dink him up, but they can't find him inside of the smoke. Finally, there he is, down in the pit. Axel still hanging out and getting a headshot before Brokey could even find out what's going on. 2 versus 2 and 35 seconds. Shiro just creeping up right below and taking down Robs. That is a nice kill, and Twist, he'd made his way in. It's not going to make a difference. NaVi getting the final kill, and the retake instead sets the roof on fire. Bloodhound Gang fans going to be excited about that. Carrigan goes down though, and Rain will follow swiftly into the grave with him. Shiro able to pick up that kill. 3 versus 5 now. And back to B we go, but this is a very telegraphed play, it feels like. C9 know this is coming. They're rotating 3-wheel over, almost a 4th in Exile, so they're going to be well prepared for this one. Getting back behind the fountain, Shiro creeping through. Good headshot, maybe a chance now, but oh no. They lined up for the headshot. NaVi with a beautiful double.
Type of combination, the deeper smoke and that missed Molotov, but that plan is meant to flush out completely. This gap, maybe a bit of a misthrow there as well, so Hobbit able to get a freebie, and Shiro as well. A nice little double setup, and I think the key in that scenario is loose AWP. But here they go, they're still going into 2 players.
Good little kill. Oh,
easy, no
trouble at all. Brokey doing a lot more damage. Nice shots. Couldn't find that one, but on some level you wanted to believe that he could.
Looks like Inters is being tasked with exactly that now. So Robs wants to go down. It's to die before time.
Might not be. Oh yeah, just go for it. That's a good idea. That definitely forces them to commit it.
Expensive round.
That is an expensive round.
Carrigan is going to send Twist forward here. Good flash, shot taken, need to clear hard, and they won't. That's easy for Hobbit. Now they need to initiate this fight. There's the smoke, here comes the flashes.
They should only, yeah, if they do it right now, there's only 2 people at the A-bomb side. This is actually a decent timing, but not if they can't get the entries. Axile is a rock down in the pit, and they can't get rid of him. Gonna have the machinery.
Now they have 35 seconds and 5 bodies to find. The bomb up in the apartments that Molly will flush a player forward, but Inters, oh, he didn't have to do anything. It's all Axile. 4 kills for him. Massive stuff. The headshot's lighting up the scoreboard there.
And for us to retake it at that point, it just seems like madness, so just go for it.
Oh, how did that not clip?
I don't know.
Looked so extremely close, didn't it? But this was great from Axile. The first drops in the pit, grabs the second easy. Rops has to worry about both fights, and then this. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. That's beautiful. Committing.
Oh my god, yeah. Just flashed forever back there. Twist gonna be taking him down, and he wants to come through. It's a good idea. Shiro will catch him though. Still a 4 versus 3, and the bomb is planted. Plenty of time left. And look at all the way over in second mid, still Rops. You probably try and get here a little bit soon, but they know at least no one's going to be flanking through Banana.
Remove some of these weapons, hoping that they make a footstep or two. They might be giving this retake a go. Banana smoke, flash through. Need to find a fight here, but Brokey's the one to step out. He goes down. Carrigan's Mac 10 still in play. Axel will find a trade back. It's on the back of the site right now. Rops is still not here. Rops is still not here.
What?
Rops.
No, surely not. He's so far away. Oh, what just happened? Oh my god.
That's a face farm moment. As I said, it's C9, so you're not expecting them to go for a number down retake.
16 kills on him. Right behind Axile, who's top fragging on the team. 40 seconds left. Gonna be a little bit of a pop flash around the corner, but it's not quite timed well enough. Doesn't matter because you're still gonna win the fight against Carrigan. And also sees the bomb getting dropped. 30 seconds, 2 versus 3. And they can probably take a deep breath here, Cloud9, and just go for the full-on retake. 3 versus 2. There's no more nades left on Faze either. Once again, it seems like it's going to come down to the rifles.
Needs to be redemption right now for Rops. That last round is going to be one to forget, but they need to step up right now. Brokey transitions. What a shot!
Absolutely disgusting, isn't it? One click and Axile is blown up, and now they're double stacked back in. Now they know that Brokey's here because they've seen him transition this way, but they don't know about Robs. And the question is, will they forget at the end of it? Yeah, Brokey's trying to make himself a big target. He's out here playing, but they go check anyway. Robs, that's a nice kill. The spray hits close, but it is not good enough. Spinning straight for it there with the kit as well. Shiro going to be able to defuse the bomb. And now they're in the lead. 13-12.
Inter's not too far away. NaVi needs to be very careful here. Twist is extremely sharp, and when the chips are down, he tends to do his best work. U2 over the top. He might have to fight here. Oh, look at him. Twist is something else. Something else. Preempted all of that and hits a banger of a shot. That first bullet accuracy is huge.
Ooh, good return, Carrigan. That's a great crossfire that they've got set up in the middle on the T side. And he's going to find Hobbit. You can see how he's got him locked in there.
I always talk about it's the worst place to find yourself when you're broken on the CT side late. Fortunately for them, they're not... Oh, jeez. Okay, Inters, they're very lucky. They're not completely broken. They will be able to get together something that resembles a bite if they want. This is looking like it's going to be a long one. Yeah, a little bit of a movement throw as well. So in towards CT Arch. That one's from downtown. They're going to pounce very quickly on this A split, or at least with the pressure. The bomb's not committed to this, Anders. Twist is through. He's going to, not get away with the first fight. Shiro Scout will land.
Not the heavy weaponry, but when you combine it, it's a lot of damage. MP9 and Scout to combine to take down Twist to begin with. Rain, he's got one in return, but Hobbit's out fighting for his life here. Got a couple of bullets left. It won't be enough. Rops will take him down. Still a 3-on-3. And they've got CT spawn. They've got Arch. Oh! That is so scary. He almost threw his life away, Chad. They're going to get the bomb plant down, but Rain is already calling it in, saying, yep, they're marching up right now. They're running in. They're not even checking it by the sandbags. Inters will take down Rain. And now they know, alone on the bomb side, at least for a minute, Rops is in there. Carrigan, they just saw over at the archway, though. He's made his way this way, too, so 2 versus 2. A lot of health on Inters, but it's not going to help him, and Shiro has to back on out. Faze.
Then Shiro will go, whoa, he's just seen us run down middle. He knows that we're coming up banana. Slow the roll, guys. But even still, they should have known that. And they get caught off guard by that position over towards sandbags, which was a big issue in all of this. So Carrigan, oh, whoops, there's one more. They kind of awkwardly walk away as you're walking down the street. Both people try and go the same way. And this one right here, just not ready for Rain. Rops is on his lonesome in the side right here. The flash comes in. will buy himself a bit of cover if he crouches behind this. Look at the pathing. Look at the awareness that the boost is in play. As he gets across the pool, you might see him now flick up for a... Oh, he hasn't picked it. Hobbit. Hobbit. Hobbit, what's going on? Okay, coming back to B now. Shiro going to stall this out. 1 on 3. Time Anders, if he stops the plant, there's a chance for this. The bomb's down and the trait comes in. A little bit hopeful there for Cloud9, but that could be the game. Gonna lob this smoke in there and it creates a one-way, 2 one-ways. One for Hobbit and one for NaVi to use as well. There it is.
Oh, that is really extreme, but that smoke also tips them off. They negotiated that so well. It's almost like they knew. They see that smoke and they know where to aim. That's magnificent. Shiro's gonna get one in return, but it's still a 3 on 3 here. And Brokey set up with the AWP, not quite getting the timing on that shot, but in the meantime, the bomb has been planted. And out on Banana, Rops is calling it in, saying, I'm not hearing any footsteps. I'm not seeing anyone. Brokey catching a shoulder and catching the kill on Inters as well. Down in CT spawn. I don't think he saw that just in time. Let's back into a 2-on-2.
No kit.
No kid at all. Yeah, they need to run right here. Molotov, wrong direction, all on Axel. I don't think he can do this one. He's simply out of time, and they're not giving him the shot either. Easy kill for Rain, and it's going to be 16-13 as FaZe pick up the opening map.
Oh, close but no cigar here. It's a very competitive affair. We've gone the distance, but massive stuff here. And Twist with some key frags late in this one. Some nice entries over towards B, but a team effort.
They're putting it down, and I think FaZe might have heard it, but that Molotov that was thrown out by Twist, it doesn't stop anything. So this is great for the T-side. They're loving it at the moment. Bomb planted, and look at NaVi. He's all the way in middle while all of this is happening. If he gets one good flanking kill right here, it might be C9 to win the pistol round on the second map. Karrigan, he's already knocked out. Burst fire from Inters. Oh, they're walking into the blender right now, FaZe. This is a bit of a disaster, really. NaVi, he's only now showing up. He was only needed for that one kill, but I think just the confidence they had in knowing they had them completely locked down. Twist trying to get some exit frags here, but he can't win the round any longer. It's beautiful, though, making a lot of work out of it. But ultimately, it's C9 to win the pistol.
As back towards A, and you can understand why this is getting a lot more playtime now, especially with the not-so-recent changes, but Rops need to do damage, and the first stalls out, the second is even better. They're getting owned right now. Rops has tripled up, and the bomb's being dropped.
That is so much output from one MP9. Not even in a really odd position, just a common position inside of the bomb site. Shiro trying to battle his way back in a 1 versus 5.
Consider the big box scoop, but Karrigan still covering off towards the back of the temple position. We'll get the frag, and the Galils will be scooped up here. So one for Karrigan, one for Rops, and that is a very tidy way to kick things off for FaZe. I think it depends on how much mid-control they're able to grab as well. Eventually, right, if the Ts do wait all the util and they have retake util, then yeah, sure, it is going to flush them back, just like that. But if you have full mid-control, just... come on now. There we go. It's much harder, I think. And that's where we saw... I was just watching the previous game with Mouse and the different approaches that the teams were having for control and whatnot. But they're going to have retake utility of their own. So against the Cloud9, the question is going to be, are they able to retake that space?
At 20 health, I'd say so. That's probably a little bit uncomfortable. There's Rain again. Flashed in by Karrigan. He could have had that one too, but aim just a little bit off. And Inters will take him down with the Galil. Twist is there in the return. Hobbit down and out. And Axel, that earlier brush with the Molotov. Not so much a brush.
Have even more wiggle room because it's just Karrigan on the side. He's dropped that smoke. He's going to plume right in front of Shiro. And guess what? He's going to brave straight through it. Karrigan, when he looks back, is going to get a rude shock. Actually, he might not even look back. Shiro on the side of the head and save?
I don't know. Brokey's shown up and he way overcommits that fight. Both Karrigan and Brokey getting caught off guard by Shiro's aggression. Just kept walking forward and kept catching them at the right time. That's really impressive.
All right, all go down. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I think Shiro heard us talking trash after map number 1. He's looking great right now and doesn't even want the AWP, so...
That's defending T-spawn while all of this is happening and making some footsteps running away. Oh, they're going to catch him while he's throwing the smoke. Oh. This should work, but he's going to take one of them down.
Necessary smoke to throw, though. They needed that. They needed the buffer right now. Fighting through the smoke is Karrigan giving one back. 3-on-3. Still a chance for Cloud9 here. It hasn't looked great, but they've established control, and Shiro's push is everything.
Yeah, no one's ready for it. Once again, running the whole way. Shiro, he's finding all the timings. Twist will take him down, but he's on his own.
really well done from Cloud9. This is the A side. This is the dynamic I like with it, how the pros are using it now, because it went so underutilized. I remember the early days where Hamper said, just go B. That was his approach on the map of... and Pepper down here to 57. They're going to flash rain forward. They've done it a couple times. Oh, of course they will, but he's past NaVi, and NaVi will punish. That's a great opening. This is looking very good for Cloud9.
Yeah, he was definitely on the other side of that flashbang. That was great. Carrigan goes down next. So this aggressive duo that otherwise I feel like is kind of a... That is really what I think about when I think about Faze on Ancient, is Rain and Carrigan being an absolute force over on that B side of the map, but it's just not working right now.
Right now, constantly chasing their tail, a Faze, and... Ooh, Twist may have spotted something just there. He seems very aware. Does get one back. Bombs loose now. 1 on 2 for Twist again. 3 consecutive rounds. Is he going to win one?
Last smoke being used there from C9 as well, so a little bit awkward. They're going to be putting down the bomb in safety behind the boxes. And Twist sneaking in, but can't defeat Inters. Triple kill for him instead. And another 1 versus 2 that doesn't work out for Twist. Remember Brokey at the start? He had like 3 deaths, I think 18 or 20 rounds into something. He's 1 and 8 right now, so catching all the deaths and none of the kills.
It's going to be a 5-map losing streak on Ancient here if Faze aren't careful.
Look at that run up the ramp to knock out Brokey. Shiro ready as well to take down Carrigan. Wow, I think they found the confidence now as well, Cloud9, because they're playing like a team that has it. Robs with a pretty good little tap there to bring down Shiro, but still a 1 versus 2. Oh, he's trying and he's nearly successful. That would have been magnificent, but Inters will still take him down. It's nearly a 1 versus 3. And again, another... It was close all the way through for Faze, no doubt. Could have just as well been C9 winning Inferno if a couple of things had gone differently. Carrigan trying to continue that deagle, but Axel is there to interrupt all of it. Twist now alone on the bomb site with a FAMAS. 2 versus 3. Could be another clutch attempt here if it doesn't work out well. A little bit of a nice peek, and actually that's the bomb. That's interesting. Robs will take down Shiro, and now it's a 1 versus 1. Maybe the best chance that FaZe have had in the last 5 rounds to try and do anything with here. NaVi going to go straight for the bomb plant. Not worried about that. Smoke is fading at the perfect time, and it's still C9 to pick it up. He's on 9 health at the end.
Oh, that would fire me right up past NaVi. They get close, but no.
Maybe missed shot there from Brokey. Definitely having a bit of a rough time. Really just Robs and Twist that are doing all of the work at the moment for the Faze side. They have some money on at least a couple of players. Inters creeping in and taking down Carrigan. And now look at this. The bomb is actually making its way to the other bomb site. And I don't think they can run it back right now. So this is all in a giant fake. Inter saying, just come fight me over here, but it looks like they're not quite buying it. Robs is close enough by, and all he has to do is walk out. Oh, this is brilliant. That is such a good read. I'm actually really impressed. I thought for sure FaZe would have bought that.
Yeah, Rob's fortunate there. He was worried about that gap in through spawn. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Don't they want the Intel Grand Slam, though, Anders? Yeah, that's $1 million.
That is true.
I like $1 million.
That's a lot of risk. Oh, MP9 for Carrigan. Quick switching into that AWP. He's got 1 health left and he's stuck in there. He just can't make an escape. Hobbit's coming from Carrigan. That is so much output. 3 kills for him. And finally, another round. FaZe at least finding 5. See if they can get 6 if they can win this next one. Not that much money left on the T side. Smoke's going to slow them down, perhaps. So maybe that'll make them just pump the brakes. Carrigan still doing magnificent work. He's caught up a lot in the last couple of rounds. And Brokey's still at the 1 kill, which is really interesting.
Especially for Brokey, right?
Yeah.
Can be a monster. Maybe that explosive playstyle coming back to haunt him. Rain will at least confirm the bomb, and these two have 28 points of health combined. It looks like they're going to get 6.
Yeah, maybe they will. FaZe, that's going to be a nice little bit of redemption towards the end. Carrigan finding a triple and a quad at the end. Up to 13 kills. That's the first half done. 9-6 in favor of C9. It is looking good for them. Yeah, they need some momentum for these good vibes to return. Otherwise, it's not going to work out at all for them. Rain trying to hunt somebody down through the smoke. He gets tagged, but not really that much. And they're already on the B-bomb side, looking for a quick bomb plant here in the second half. Inters right next to the smoke. Rain, that's his teammate. But there is another player in there. They're going to find him as well. Oh, man, hide and seek with a lot on the line. Dooley's coming through the smoke to take down Twist. And Brokey, he had 1 kill in the entire first half. And let's see if he can do a little bit more here. Not really doing enough damage. Carrigan will get the shot, and Axel forgetting about Brokey and saying, you know, I'm going to have to try and help my team out here. And he does, getting a kill on one, running into the bomb site, and Ross in the corner, able to take him down. Faze winning the pistol, and they absolutely had to.
3 players responding to this, and the 4th not too far away of Shiro. Flash is coming over, Carrigan blind, and will go down to NaVi. So that's an opener here for C9.
Yeah, interesting stuff. This could crumble now. NaVi going to be taking down Twist. Oh, Brokey, he just can't find anything. Inter's chiming in, and Rain trying to spray them down in the site, but it won't work. Shiro with the scout will put an end to the shenanigans.
Massive round from NaVi there. Yeah, similar scenes to what Rops did with an MP9 over towards the A site in the second round of this game. So both teams will split pistols and then split second rounds. NaVi just kept delivering. This 5-7, and this is why I was questioning, you know, Carrigan with the CZ. The 5-7 can do this. It just keeps pumping out damage. And Rob's desperate here with the spam.
I think you might hate it, having a lot of people over your house event. But for everyone else, it'd be great. Here we go, in the middle, Carrigan. He's so close to finding someone, but instead, he's gonna be found. Oh, I think that was maybe 1 or 2 pixels. Rain needs a miracle. That's not quite it. It's a kill, but you need to have some health left to still fight with. 2 versus 4 in this one. Cloud9 looking to get 13 rounds, which they will right then and there. Axel, he's got 24 and 10, and we've only played 20 rounds in the game. He's crazy. Carrigan's happy though. They're gonna get the bomb plant. Grenade on the rocks, Molotov on top, and he just got to get out.
Whoa.
Oh, nice return.
Second kill.
Boom, done. Rocky's back in the game after a real long siesta.
Let's see if the floodgates open now. Smoke off towards this cave position. Rain looking up and over the top. If they boost, he can get a kill. They're going to need to fight this. They can defuse the bomb. This kit's in play here, and NaVi might just stick it.
Yeah, he surely will. Oh, line up for it. Can he get it? No, he's still defusing it. I don't think they realize Carrigan is furious and stabbing NaVi. If that was one of the people that had come off the defuse running out of the smoke.
So here's the kill from Brokey. Yeah, okay, he didn't even see Axel, but you bang on. In this situation as well, you don't have any sight control.
But Cloud9 making a bit of a... I think there are a lot of teams these days that are in competition to try and be... I don't know if they're going to be the, you know, the number ones necessarily. It's hard to say these days who is going to be the number ones in any one given map. But wow, yeah, Hobbit finding that one and even being allowed to retreat. But there are a lot of teams that are pretty good on Ancient, I would say. Cloud9 certainly making a case for themselves at the moment. Hobbit, crab walk, retreating spray to get a double kill.
Yeah, sold NaVi out for it, but Hobbit may as well. He's in the game now, 12 kills. Just a few rounds ago, I said he was on 5. So it's the CT side where he's starting to do his best work. But this one is over very, very quickly.
Not bad. They're stepping up their game. NaVi getting a little bit restless. Turns it into a 4-on-4.
And gives Brokey his 3rd kill. So, look, it's obviously too late for Brokey to get into this game now. He would have to just go nuclear at this juncture. There's a way back in. Traction into the side. Twists going to ward them away. Rain's found another here, so it shouldn't be too long for this world. If he steps back too far, he will go down to Rain. And he's actually being supported now by Brokey. So this round is looking like it should be the 8th. Axel 2 removed from the piece, and Faze on the CT side, we're trying more heavy mid or A main stuff. This is quite heavy B, and Brokey, he's not going to catch the timing on this, so the AWP swinging out into this fight. He might get one, probably not going to get both, and now the call's being given over. There's the first. It's the other kill, definitely so, and wanting to take the fight, stepping out. Brokey will get both. All right, I'll eat my words. But it's still a 2v3.
Yeah, and with Brokey very low on health, Rops is going to have to do a lot of the work. Now, he has been playing a really cool game here, so it's not impossible that he could do it. They still have about 30 seconds, but the problem is they're already getting flanked. Look at this maneuver here from Shiro. Takes his time, goes to clear out the middle, just to be sure that they're not getting tricked into something weird. Hobbit's also calling it out, saying, no, it's definitely not a trick. They are trying to plant here, and they won't even be allowed to. Nice pick off of the bomb, and that delays it even further. Rops now about to get shot at the back, and I don't think he even realizes he has no reason to check this at the moment. 10 seconds. Tries to fake it again, but already Shiro is there. It's 16-8 as Cloud9 force the 3rd map.
That is a commanding victory right here, and that is going to put some question marks into map number 3. Sure, Inferno is close, but this is an absolute blowout, and we can see exactly why C9 picked this map. What a performance. You got to be happy with that.
Mirage, the final map to decide who's going to go to the semi-final to play Liquid, and it'll be an exciting story either way. Faze, they have so much on the line. They have everything on the line. The Intel Grand Slam, the incredible run that they've been on in general, they need to win this. They need to complete what they started, but Cloud9 are standing in their way. Hobbit with the early kill, and NaVi and Hobbit both go down. Twist and Rain back a little bit. That is so optimistic. Shiro making the jump around, and Twist, he's got all the range. He's no pressure. He doesn't even have to reload. He's just picking up another gun to keep it going. Rain will click away and ultimately enters on his own. 1 versus 2, and he can't make it work. Brokey, one opening kill here in the pistol. Doesn't seem like a lot, but in the context of what's been happening, it's great.
Get caught with my nades in my hand more often than not when I go back and watch some of my demos. So games to forget, but Carrigan, can he course correct? He can find NaVi. That's one back. The double up from Carrigan now. Bombs lose time. Starting to run low.
Yeah, this is interesting. That bomb is a really awkward position. Even Hobbit getting the kill, but then Rain following it up and taking down Axel. 16 seconds on the clock. They really need to move. And this bomb plant, it's not really well covered at all. Oh, the spray for Rain. It's a bit awkward, but he does get it. 10 seconds now on the clock, and they need it. The inters. Yeah, he's got to pick it up and just run for it. Rain realizing, yeah, the bomb is out of there. 3 seconds. He's just only barely going to be able to make it. But it is a bomb plant, and I don't think Rain knows exactly where it is. Maybe he does now. Feeling the pressure, even though no one's walking towards him. Wants to go for a little bit of a swing, but Rain, he's creeped up close to the bomb side. Inter's almost dead, and Rain, same could be said for him. He just can't find it. Look at how deep he's swinging into it here, and that's a great relocation. Very hard for Inter's. This could be awkward. I don't know which position is better, but if Twist keeps going like this, maybe with a little bit more speed, he could be there stabbing in the back any second now. Nice shot from Brokey to take down NaVi. Hobbit coming in, and there's that control from Axel. Oh, look at how they're just trading into the bomb side, and just like that, Twist, for the flank to work, needs somebody in CT spawn or in jungle to draw the attention away. They know that he's coming now, and Inters will take him down. That was great.
Yeah, well, the canary in the coal mine there of the vent not being broken, they haven't heard him. They haven't heard him. Rain. Right now, the Deagle in the back is going to have to do damage. He's calling all of this. Brokey's taking down NaVi in the interim and gets away with his life now. Rain has to activate here, and oh, the dig with the body. The first one's good, the second one's just damage, and there's an open runway now back towards B. It's a race. The race is on with 30 seconds. Do they even have time to pull this off, or is it just going to be a save? Wait, they've evacuated.
Yeah, a little bit of an over-rotation from FaZe, and Axel's heard it, so they might just come straight back. The question is, can Twist stop them? At the minimum, he has to stay alive. Otherwise, it's a 2-on-3, and he's up on the ticket booth. Caught out by Inters. Oh, no, and they come back. It didn't take a lot. Slight over-rotation. It was heard, and Cloud9 knew exactly how to play that difficult angle to clear. Sees just the top of his head. And he'll take down Axel. But that is about it. And that can really get to you eventually. We'll see if they're going to be ready now. Rain in a good position, and it doesn't look like they were exactly aiming for him. Good trade from Hobbit, who's playing a fantastic game on this third map. He's up to 11-5 at the moment. Twist crouching in, and he's going to be able to take down Hobbit. Pushes through the smoke. He wants to be ready. This is brilliant. Stops the bomb as well on Inters. And Shiro here with the AWP, not going to be ready. Brokey already had that pre-aimed. So great job. And he's not wrong about it either. Stay committed over there because the fight's going to be happening. Rob's taking out NaVi. That's not really the interesting part. And Axel getting a kill. That's also in connector, so might feel like something is up, but Carrigan standing his ground the whole way through it. At least getting the 1 kill. Axel now here to defend the rotation and try and stop them. And that's a beautiful headshot. Taking down Robs and leaves Rain on his own, 1 versus 2, and in a very awkward position.
This smells a whole lot like Ancient. They were left in situations that felt like they were clutchable, but the way that C9 play these out late, oh, spotted now, at least one noted here. The nade, it looks like it's going to chase him down, and down to 18 points of health. They know that Axel needs to be rotating over still. If Rain can find this kill now, there's an opportunity. There's a kit up on the balcony, but he needs to get a move on here. That is not going to come on through. Shiro will deny, and that's exactly the situations we saw round after round after round on Ancient. Brokey should have this one as well, unless they flash. There's the flash, he peers back in. Brokey, good for another opener again. But that's it. Inters will find him. Now this one's on.
Yep, Nade at his back. Rain in a really uncomfortable position, though helped out by Robs. Able to take him down. They know that there's a second player down there. Shiro Not catching anything. There is a gap. Oh my god, that timing is really creepy. He might have been dead right then and there. Hobbit, he had the right angle, but didn't commit to the spray and allows Robs to stay alive just a while longer, and he comes out just as the reload is happening. But the trading is so good for C9. All on Kerrigan, and he can't get the job done. Exile will close it out with a double. And now they're taking a real lead.
Oh, now they're getting fired up. That is a massive round there. Like the spacing as well in that. Like, you're like, okay, why aren't they buddied up? Why aren't they with each other ready to trade? Well, they're going to give them enough rope to hang themselves here on the Faze side. So as soon as they feel like they get the kill, they have to surge forward. Hobbit does great here. He baits Rain into this fight, right? He's spammed through. He knows he's done damage there. He still gets the kill onto Rain, which is key. And then Axel comes through and tidies up the mess over towards jungle.
It's playing to try and get that Intel Grand Slam. That would be a real legacy to be cementing if they could do it. Axel's going to be taking down Robs. This is what we're talking about. It's hard to be aggressive against C9 because they do tend to play a little bit more passively. But now behind that, oh my god.
They're not missing. They're just not missing. Like, they're hitting everything here. And NaVi delays enough time. Rain will grab something. Kerrigan too onto that Org again. Defensive smoke locked down. More utility, but he is under so much scrutiny. This is looking great. Faze... I don't know if they're not looking themselves, but Cloud9 are looking twists. This could be huge. This could be absolutely gargantuan. He slipped in. Nobody's looking. Has the kit. Plenty of time. Drop the Molotov. He's just going to sit it. He's just going to sit it. Inter's the only one to stop this. Inter's need to knife out round the corner. Gets the kill. Secures the round, but...
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah. Jeez.
They are about to do that. Rain here. It could be great, though. He's not in a bad position, really. Going to be picking up one of them, but now Twist goes down, and Robs is still here with an AWP, no less. That's very, very interesting. And they're backing out, trying to see if they could hit the ramp instead. He's picked up an AK, so let's just see. 4 versus 3. Sneaking in. That's so dangerous, but even wins the fight. The shadow is going to be showing on the ground. He should have none of the advantage going for the fight. Rob's going to be picking up Shiro, and Axel is on his own. What a weird round. AWP or anyone else, really, wouldn't be good. Either way, 5 rounds. If they can get to 6, 9-6, win a pistol in the second half, there's a way back in here for FaZe. But man, they need a lot more going on. That's...
Why did he quick chain? It said he had 20 bullets there. You're being lied to?
Just a force of habit, isn't it?
Yeah, fair enough.
He would have to stop 3 people if this split comes through, or at a minimum stop 1 and try to escape, but... Yeah, there's AWP. That's a good first shot. Oh! Picks up Inters as well and nearly gets the flick. Robs is finally going to be going down, but he did his job, no doubt. Shiro trying to find his way out of the B hallways, and he is on his own phase. Looking real grim at one point, but at least looked like they're going to be able to get this 6th round. Only 10 seconds on the clock here. Shiro, he's fighting for it, trying to get that bomb plant, but yeah, they're everywhere. And eventually time is going to be running out here. 9-6 at the end of the half. That's a brave effort for FaZe. They are almost drowning, but they may be able to stay alive still. We'll see if they can in the second half. It is coming right up.
Towards jungle, one's connector, and they're going to use the space. Axel aware of this.
That's very interesting. I wonder, yeah, so they're going to try and see if they can jump the window and maybe clearing a path through connector into B. Axel, though, shutting it down. That's a hard no. Twist not welcome. And Inters, yeah, he's going to go back and look. Robs is going to be falling next. Axel doing so much work. And he's still safe. Wow, nice little smooth jump out. 3 versus 5. Not at all the way that FaZe had imagined this going. Although Brokey, crisp with the Glock. Axel still in play. He's found 3 kills now. He's shutting it all the way down. Kerrigan on its own with a P2000 in his hands, trying to see if he can do something. I don't know if it's going to be possible or not. P250, but still. 1 versus 3, and Axel to close it out with a quad kill. That is a nice way.
And you look at their loss to Outsiders on Ancient, starting to pile up for FaZe here. Might be going into the major as the defending champs, but some clear weaknesses starting to show. And an opening kill for Shiro now doing his best Brokey impression as Axel charges forward. And they just want to take the fight.
Yeah, they're just going for it. So confident.
And you wouldn't put this game loss on him. As mentioned, seemed like there was a lack of creativity out of FaZe. And Shiro, what a shot that was. Kerrigan trying to jump across and manufacture an opening here. Eventually he goes down. Can they plan?
Go for the more, high percentage play of doing the 3 versus 2 retake. It makes sense. NaVi sneaking in, and the timing seems to be really good. I don't think they're really thinking about this position just yet, and that might be a little bit of a problem. NaVi, yeah, easy, free kill on the Robs. They were not ready. Brokey on his own. 1 versus 3, and he is locked in. Hobbit will take him down 12-6 in favor of C9. They're still feeling that energy. Shiro up on the ticket booth, falls back just in time. Yep, he was nervous about that smoke. He realized something might be up. Hobbit sees the gun barrel and pre-fires it. Quickly taken care of, though. Nicely done. They need more broky to take down NaVi as well. And that's the opening. Bomb plant is real swift behind it. And a 3 versus 4, and they have to hold on to it. Faze, think of how experienced they are. Think of what a good team they are. They should be able to win this one. Broky sneaks in. That's very aggressive. And he takes down Axile.
Yeah, Broky definitely looking more like himself now, and they're going to need a whole lot more of that. And just to make sure they can't come through that window. So that means that Shiro just really has to worry about the ticket push during all of this. Good understanding of how they wanted to operate with here, but doesn't seem likely they want to test over towards B. Karrigan's lining up some utility. NaVi's about to be in a fight, though.
Yes, he is. Oh, they jump right in front of Rain. Wow. How does he win that fight? M4 to take him down. Seemed like NaVi had the perfect timing and position. Axile, only the one spray down. Hobbit's thinking about going through the smoke, but Axile's dead in the meantime. It's Broky again. Man, he has really come alive on this third map. 16 kills right now. Hobbit sneaking through, and he will stop the bomb from going down, but they'll pick it up right again. 2 versus 3. Intus is still back here. I don't think anyone knows. Oh, he catches the kill on Rops. He could only see the top of his head. That's beautiful. 2 versus 2 now, and Shiro sneaking in, but Twist very quiet on this map, but that was one hell of a headshot. Inters now, they know exactly where he is, and he is in a lot of trouble back here. Would have been a great position if it was just all surprise, but now that they know where he is, how do you get out? Karrigan is deep down there. Inters has to go for the straight headshot. I don't think he can have any kind of an extended fight here. Looking for him, but not finding him. Taps the bomb once. Does have a kit. Not quite enough. And Karrigan's toying with him, and time is running out. Oh, that's everything they needed. Faze, they're still alive. They're still here. 12-8. And Rain clearing the low part of the bomb site, wants to go straight for it. Can he find NaVi back here? A lot of Molotovs in front, so hard to see anything. Axile's going to get the wallbang shot, taking out Karrigan. The bomb almost stopped through the smoke, but not quite. And that ticket booth just getting absolutely pelted. Everyone's trying to fight Broky. That might be way too aggressive. And he's going to be going down 3 versus 5 now. I don't know if Faze can hold on to this. This is a bomb site that's much easier to retake than a lot of other bomb sites on different maps. So we'll see. Rain's going to be dropped as well, and Twist out of the round. Nothing that Robs could do. That's a flawless round coming out from Cloud9.
Now that the double ops have been noted, they're going to leave that behind, just now operate with one. And this from Broky was insane. I have to get the desk to go through and see how many of those were converted.
Look at this aggressive setup. They're almost in position. Axile is there, and Shiro just took the step. So if they try to swing, he's got that AWP, and they really want to sandwich them in. Broky's there to take down Shiro, and it's a trade. Rain to take down Hobbit. That is huge. 2 versus 3 now, and still a minute on the clock. Inters takes a look finally and spots absolutely nobody. Sneaking onto the bomb site. Oh, the timing is so ridiculous. I think he just walked past him. I might have seen him if he had kept checking there. This is real awkward. There's finally the kill, but Rops is ready. Quick adjustment to take down Inters. And Axile, powerful as he might have been in this game. 1 versus 2, and yeah, already going to be an 11th round for Faze. Oh, there we go.
Almost lost it.
That was awkward.
Yeah, it does scoop it up, and there's still enough cash here for C9 as well, so...
It's 2 people on the other side. When the smoke fades, that's a lot of fight there with the M4 to try and stop. Secondary smoke goes way deeper. They're not worried about that, and they're going to double team him. They realize there's another smoke been thrown here. Twist sacrificing himself, running forward, and oh, nice shot from Shiro. But Broky on the other side, there to pick him up. 3 versus 3, and there's that jungle control. Really well played. 2 on 3 now. C9 struggling to hold on to this lead and struggling to hold on to the money as well. Axile to take down Rain. They need it, and Shiro is here. That is a great kill to pick up. Double for him in the round. Rops on his own to try and save it. 1 versus 2. Looking down into the middle. He's got the right idea. If he had some more nades, maybe he could have taken care of business right then and there. But no! Wallbang down. You thought it was Shiro, but it wasn't.
Because they could have started to hardtail the bomb backwards towards that B bomb site. So this fight here, NaVi, we've seen him in connector a couple of times. He hasn't been able to convert those kills. He gets the dink, but it's not enough. Hobbit, the trap, he activates. Axile with this one onto Rain was an awful lot of damage because we knew that Rain was that window/jungle player. And this here.
Yeah, they seem to have a real good idea. And with the Molotovs to slow it down, oh, they know it's coming. Shiro Great pick off, but this has already been completely crushed. You get those opening kills, and guaranteed the rest of that T side, they're going to be slowed down in the hallway behind. They cannot make it through 15 to 11 scoreline.
Great for Cloud9. Just so prepared for that. It was a weakness for them earlier. Rain did spot some info, but so did NaVi, and Axel with such an aggressive push. It feels like he's secured this. He will hear the footsteps. Don't worry about the footsteps. He's going to get the kill. They step out. Axel is going huge. Another massive shot. And Rops eventually responds, but now it's a 1-on-5.
You rewind time far enough back, and you'd have a CT side that was fighting to try and get him here, but they're being so smart about it. They know they just have to not lose the round. It is the only thing that matters. Eventually, they're going to find him. Hobbit would get that one, 24 kills on him at a 15-11.
And I didn't even mention the worst-case scenario of all of this. It's $1,900 as the loss bonus that Faze have just got into their bank balance here. They have done a fantastic job. They've played some great Counter-Strike right now, and the knockout blow, a massive nade in between two Anders. This is looking hot.
Yes, it is. One more round of Faze Liquid in the semis, and Hobbit starts it off, taking down Kerrigan. And he's going to go as NaVi are going to continue taking down Rain. It's absolutely brilliant at the moment. Axel there on the crossfire, and he finds the bomb, and Brokey, both 27 kills. Rob's on his own. Another 1 versus 5, and it's absolutely impossible here. Cloud9, what a statement victory this is for them. I'm so impressed.
And Faze have to stay here in Malta for the next couple of days before the RMRs kick off, so a lot of issues to fix here. The map pool looking like it's got some exploitations available, especially with Ancient in the mix. And this is it. Rop's going to round the corner into the vent, the Tech9 and NaVi, and there it is, 16 to 11. Cloud9 through to the semi-finals, taking on Liquid. Massive stuff, something to be proud of. That's a great performance.
Yeah, what a way to deny not just the semi-final, but the Intel Grand Slam. As you pointed out, at least for the minute here, that is shocking.